Hello, everyone. I've just thought we haven't sent the link to. I have got a victim in the basement. I've done it again, Lars. I forgot to send you the link, mate. I know you could come up on this one. Yeah, let me get the show going and bring Connie up, and then I'll go over and send you the link. Lars, lazy. So I'll put the camera on workbench. That's where I am. I'm working on the tree, so I'll send the link over. But I have got someone else that's working on something, and it's Connie, good supporter. Yeah, I'll send it over to you now. Hello, Connie.
Hello.
I forgot to send it over to Lars. I know he said he could join us on today's one because he said kids are at school, so he said he could join us. So
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna. So just bear with me while I get Lars. Send the link over to
I'll say
Lars.
good morning, good afternoon to all in chat. Hi, Peter, Mike, Blaze. I'll see you in a minute. Arctic Wolf.
Yeah,
Hey,
I've just
Geyser.
I see you've joined Buck's Hobby Times Discord as well, Connie.
Yeah, well, I almost had a catastrophe this morning. I was moving some stuff around just because I was trying to get some stuff put away before stream, and one of my finished book nooks hit the floor.
Don't say it's broke.
It didn't. It just shook two of the panels loose,
Oh,
and
that's not.
it's the one I had
Oh,
finished.
Haggis.
Hi,
Hi,
Haggis.
Haggis. Welcome. I know he's in another stream because Richard, another friend of mine's, doing another live stream, but that's fine. There's enough YouTube for everyone. I
Oh
do
yeah.
different things. So, yeah, I've sent it to you. Yeah, because you're not connected on my Discord yet, Lars. You haven't sent me a request to join my Discord yet. Otherwise, I would have sent it there because I've got my Discord open.
So yeah, I had to. It's the one I had finished.
Oh, that's not good. I know Mark's got no cameras set up. Mark Mods has got no cameras set up, so we can't even come up. So yeah, I'm just gonna close me Facebook and then we'll get on with modelling.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, it hit straight down. Luckily.
That's not bad. It could be worse.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, it still
Yeah, I've
works.
got, as you can see, I've got
It still lights up. I'm happy.
yeah, I can't see the screen at the moment. I can only see
Oh,
the
okay.
YouTube screen. I've got a couple of stuff I'm doing behind the scenes, so but I am going to be working on the workbench. I've created a tree. As you can see, it's a big, massive tree. To be honest, it's 3 trees put together.
Hey, Kyle. How you doing?
Hi, Kyle.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to work on today, but this kit showed up
Yeah.
last night, and I was looking at it, and it's like, it's another book nook, but instead of
What?
being the flat little panels that some of them do that are very easy to put together,
Yeah.
a lot of them have, they're prepackaged. They've got the cutout panels, and it's pretty much just, a puzzle with big pieces.
Yeah.
This one is totally different.
I know I haven't lost. No, I haven't lost it. I thought I had. I thought I'd lost my scatter and I've been working on that diorama. I may move over to that diorama because I know Connie's only staying with me for 2 hours. But
yeah.
Yeah, I may go live longer. I've already spoken to Jackie. Yeah.
So I said, well, I can sit here and.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone else up modelling with me. Have a guess who I've got? I've got Lars in the basement. He's what?
Hello.
Hello, Lars. You're all a robot, Lars. Your audio's weird.
How about now?
Yeah, it's a lot better.
That's better.
That's better. Thank you for coming up, Lars. It's
My pleasure, my pleasure. Now, just to go back onto I've not joined your Discord yet. I was going to join it last night, and then Discord decided it wanted to do an update on my PC. So I thought, go ahead, I'll let you do the update.
Yeah, it's better off doing the update now than a couple of days.
Well, I did it last night, and now Discord no longer works on my PC.
Oh no.
It just keeps coming up with a crash error report. Check I've got everything.
Right.
Go see me author.
Do you know what you want to do with that? Reinstall it, re-download the app.
Well, funnily enough, uninstalled, reinstalled, still coming up with the same thing. So I'm like, I'm crying out. It's done this with a couple of programs now. So what I'm thinking is what I'm going to have to do is re-back up all my pictures and everything I want to save, and then I'm going to have to format the C drive essentially and redo it.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to do it.
It is. However, today I've got someone basing to do. Yes, as I said, I can't call my children are in school at the moment. However, the youngest is due to finish in about an hour. So
yeah, hey, it's come up a model for a bit.
So yeah,
I'll give you the opportunity.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I got a lot done on that diorama that night I was on yours. It was a pleasure to be up there.
Oh yeah, as always, as I said, if I'm up, and if I've not sent you the link because I'm an idiot and I forgot.
Well, I done the same with you
though. Then just let me know when you get in chat and the link goes out.
I've got Keith in. Grill with Mojo.
Hey, Mike.
And I've got
Keith.
I've got a lot of the ones I know that I thought this is a good time to try and stream. I'm building a tree that is 3 different trees put together because I want the height for a parachutist to be in it.
Oh, nice.
I'm actually going to dangle a parachute. It's not going to be a parachute person because that'd be a skeleton with it being a diorama, and it's meant to be a bit of a crash type scene, overgrown. It'd be a skeleton if I had a parachutist dangling in the thingy. Hello, Dominic.
I'm sorry for the rattle in the background. My compressor's on, by the way.
Oh, I don't mute. The good thing with me, I don't mute if I don't need to. It's fine.
Well, that's more of a case of, do I need to mute for a second while this is filling back up again?
It's up to you. It's up to you.
I'll mute while it fills back up.
Yeah, it's fine. It's up to you. But this tray is 3 different plastic trays that I've just put together, hot glued together. So I'm just doing some basing paint glue on it. And it's a Woodland Scenics base and glue. And if anyone didn't know, I'm actually doing a diorama aviation for the WWC competition. So this is what I'm working on, and I'm working on it like no one's business now because it's meant to be finished on the 9th of April. So I'm constantly working on it, trying to get it done. So whatever spare time I've got, I'm on it. So I appreciate everyone that's coming to watch me. And it's nice to have Lays up on
It's Laz, for Christ's sakes.
I just called it Laz. Laz.
Think Lars, but no R.
Yeah. I'll be back in a minute. Front door's going.
No worries. No worries. No
Hey,
worries.
Rick.
Now hopefully this is going to be the right consistency now, and you're going to come out nicely. Oh, that's better. That was way too thick a second ago.
Yeah.
That's going on easier. Much easier.
Yeah, I need to break out my airbrush again.
Well, this isn't mine. I borrowed this one from my brother-in-law, and I've had it for about 2 months now, and I don't want to give it back.
What kind is it?
Well, they're actually both the same make. The Fengda. I don't know. FENGDA. It's budget range. We're not talking top of the range or anything.
Okay.
£100 for the airbrush, the compressor, and everything else.
Yeah. So. Hey, I'm the one I use most often. I spent I got the air compressor.
Connie, can you hold the fort?
Yeah.
Jockey's brothers just turned up a minute. Just hold the fort. I will be back. Thank you. You're a good supporter.
You're practically the co-host.
Well, what he does is he asks if I can join, and then he sets his live streams up.
So his live streams are basically dependent on whether or not you can.
I guess.
Come up. Fair enough.
But well, like I said, I enjoy this, and it's the timing. I can sit down. When I'm not at work. When I'm at work, I sit down a lot.
Yeah.
But when I'm at the house, unless I'm at my project desk, I'm doing, yard work or house construction type of stuff.
Generally, the stuff you need to do around the house.
Yeah.
Housework. Everyone's got it.
Well, it's like last Sunday. We were on stream for 4+ hours. I finished up one of my book nooks, got a wild hair, and spent the next 6 hours on another one.
Oh, nice.
And finished it. Well, I should have been doing like other things, but
well, so, yeah, I understand that. I wish I could spend 10 hours just hobbying. Now I'm lucky. I'm going to get roughly an hour-ish. So that's why I've only got a little bit in front of me. I'm going to get this stuff. It's not going to be done by the time I need to leave. I know how much.
Well, I'm lucky. My daughter's off-grown.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hey, MMA. Hey, model making airplanes.
MMA, I thought you got a bouncer then. Jesus.
No.
MMA. Jesus. No arm bars, please. No leg locks.
Yeah. Just watch the language, Lars, please.
I'll keep it PG.
Yeah, I do make it not for kids, but YouTube are trying to be glitchy at the moment.
Are we past the 30? Oh, we're well past the 30-second mark. So if anything slips out, you shouldn't get in trouble. But I'll try. I'll be on the best behavior.
Once it's past 30 seconds, it's fine. Oh, I'm getting scatter everywhere away from my desk. I had a nice clean desk when I started.
I had a nice clean desk at the beginning of the week as well, and now it's just a complete mess.
Yes, that's what happened.
It's not a complete mess. It can be cleaned up easy enough. It's just putting a couple of boxes of wet palette and some paints away. But
I know, I'm the same.
It's the boxes I'm using, it's the paints I'm using. Well, the wet palette's nice to have there just in case.
Yeah, I like using my wet palette to Mike, a bone scan, is that kind of like a bone density? Or are they doing
it's called an x-ray?
No, it's different. Depending on the type of scan they're looking at, Mike, if it's a bone density, it's no big deal. They'll just go in and check, the bone density. Yeah, they're just checking, make sure you're getting enough calcium in your diet, and see if you need to worry about osteoporosis.
I'm going to end up having a bit of a. Here's where all the green goes all over your keyboard as well. It's going all over the place.
I've completely moved my keyboard out of the way at the minute while I'm using this. I do not want black paint getting everywhere. And
I've destroyed my keyboard.
Well, I like this one because all the keys are raised off the actual board itself, so nothing can get stuck behind the keys, and everything's raised up on a metal platform. So if I spill any water across it, nothing touches any electronics.
Yeah, no,
so I want to keep this one.
Mine's only a cheap one, so it's not that bad.
This one was, I think, this was £50.
No, mine was cheap. Mine was under a tenner.
Right, I got keyboard, mouse mat.
I didn't get a mouse mat. I just got keyboard and mouse.
But it is a gaming mouse, so I can adjust the DPI depending on whether I'm gaming or whether I'm just generically using it.
Yeah.
Which is another reason. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 deal for me.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad. I was going to say something, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm still working on your intro. I need to go back and do it. I was working on. But I'm waiting for you to send that thing over to me.
I've lost it. I don't know where it is.
Okay, I'll create one.
Oh, do you mean the? Right, there's the one that I've got that I've used, which is the yellow one. Let's see. Can I bring it up? Where is it? It's under pictures. LMP Marketing, that's the one. Okay. So if I can I? Just give me one moment. I've just got a phone call.
Yeah, I'll mute you if you want, Lars.
Please, yeah, if you could.
That's fine.
All right, paper template. What are you talking about?
Hello, Henry.
Hi, Henry.
We won't have Jackie in chat yet. She's got her brother here.
Yeah, Wicked. They'll probably do a bone density scan because you had chemo. And they may, if you're doing the PET or a PET scan, they're looking for any flare-ups. Like I said, this thing is going to be.
I can't wait. This is a tree I need to start work on the abandoned, the house. This is a tree that's going near the house. It's going to have the parachute in it. I'm not putting a parachutist in it. I'm just putting I'm making a parachute out of string, and it'll just be dangling. And lose someone's escaped, but he's got away. This has taken me modelling to another level, to be honest, and I'm loving it. Hello, Mike Puddleton. Thank you, everyone, for joining on this nice Wednesday Hump Day Hangout stream. I didn't call it Hump Day, but in America they call Wednesdays Hump Day.
Yeah, it's because it's halfway through the week. You're over to hump.
Yeah, exactly. You are here. It's halfway over the week here. That's the way you look at it. So that's done. That tree's done. I haven't got the usual. I've got, but I need to get the thingy. But
okay,
I have
shared a screen. Is that the logo you want?
Let me go down and have a look. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
That's it. All right. I can send that one easy enough. That's fine.
Yeah. Well, send it by email if you want, if it makes it easier.
What I'll do is once I've come back from school, because I won't be on the screen then, I'll just attach it via Twitter.
Yeah. That's fine. Send it over to me, and I'll get after my stream. I'll get on to finishing your intro. I've got it. I've got half of it created, but I'm waiting on. If there's anything else you want putting on it, just send it over to me, and I'll add it. That's cool. That model maker. Yeah, that's what I like. The banter you can have. That is cool. That one.
Oh, that's good. That is a good one.
That is. It is. So, what are you doing the bases for those ones you were working on Monday?
What, these?
Yeah, are they the bases for it?
No, these are. I was looking around the kitchen thinking, yes, I've only got 2 containers, a couple of walkways, a little bit of piping left to do on my scenery. I'm thinking, great, I've almost got it done. And then I looked on my fridge and I realized I've actually got 4 of these, what are essentially ruined corner buildings.
Oh, yeah, ruined, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got 4 of these that have been sat on top of my fridge that aren't base coated as well. So, and I spotted and I'm like, oh, no.
I'll send that link to you as well, because they are going to stock them in the UK. That goes for anyone that uses airbrush. There is going to be eventually. Jason is going to be stock Outlaw Paints. It's Australian,
right?
But they are going to be stocking it in the UK soon. And it can go straight out of the bottle, straight into an airbrush. And that's Outlaw Paint.
Because I had trouble because I'm using standard Citadel black for this one in here. I've had trouble getting it into. I mean, luckily I've got it to the right consistency now, but I've been struggling to get it to the point where it'll actually flow properly.
You've got. A lot of people have got. I don't airbrush, but I watch airbrush because I do want to go down the road of an airbrush eventually. And I'm learning before I even get the airbrush on stuff, and that's what I want to do. And then I'll know when I get the airbrush what I can do. But
see, that's what I thought. I watch a lot of people doing it, and I've been like first hand, not even on YouTube, watching people do it. And I thought,
that Outlaw Paints that I'm talking about, Outlaw Paints, Jason.
Yeah.
He actually is Australian, but he was involved in the 48-hour build for Modelling with Heroes, and he put a lot of prizes up for the Modelling for Heroes, and it was interesting watching that. It was interesting watching it. Some of the colours coming straight out the air gun, straight onto the model. He was painting onto plastic spoons, and the yellow was yellow. Some of the colours were brilliant, and it just come straight out the bottle.
Yep.
How
you doing, Henry? Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Eric.
And Eric.
ANC.
All right. Okay. ANC. Eric. Hello, Eric.
Eric's his real name. I know his real name. I do.
I'm losing my
Don't you start on that one, Rick. We've had Chris on the rings. Oh God, it's all part of the fun, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
I've actually found a new feature as well on Canva. I haven't used it yet, but I will be. For creating intros, I can do a load of pictures, and then instead of putting music at the bottom, I can put my voice at the bottom of it.
Now, Lee, is that a good idea?
It is a good idea if I'm planning doing what I'm planning doing. Because halfway in the stream, I will be showing something that I've got coming. I'm basically going to be doing a little bit longer streams. And if you're at the desk, for example, if I'm going to do a 7-hour stream and you sit at that desk for 7 hours, you need to have a break from modeling.
Yeah, stretching, stand up, move your legs.
So basically, my idea is I'm going to create a video that will get played when I go on a break. They can watch that video.
As opposed to my piece of paper that just says gone for cig break.
Yeah. But I've seen it on a lot of big channels. There's a lot of big channels out there that I've seen the idea of. And I'm thinking, I'm going to give it a go. With YouTube, you've got to try other options. It's a big platform and you try different options. That's what it's about.
Oh, yeah, you can't just stick at the same thing all the time.
No, you
if
can't.
I started my first video, I wouldn't even have 3 subscribers, let alone, never mind 60.
I know. I don't know how I got to where I am, and I keep going up.
I know how I keep going up. I keep coming in here.
Yeah, you do.
I come in here and I go in Angie's, and
he does Warhammer game. Eric,
yes.
You are correct. He does do Warhammer game. It's the first time he's been on my panel. I go up on his.
Actually, it's not the first time I've been on your panel.
It's the second.
Connie?
Yeah. So he's been up before.
Yeah, I see.
Oh yeah, he has. Yeah, but it's only the second time he's been up.
Yeah, second time I've been up, but yes.
Yeah, sorry on that.
See, I remember it was memorable for me at least.
Yeah,
we have a good time up here.
Yeah, we do have the good times. It's just a shame when I'm streaming on a Sunday, my good hangout one, you can't come up because you've got the kids around. So it swings and roundabouts. But if I can do midweek ones like this one, I'll only be a little stream because I know Connie's only with me for 2 hours. You know you'll probably only be with me for an hour.
About another half an hour as it stands.
Yeah, that's fine. I much appreciate it. If I usually go at live, I would have gone live earlier. I would have gone 1 o'clock, but I'm going to do a bit more midweek one. It's only Wednesday. I may do another midweek one this week, but next week's going to be hard for you because of the kids being off for Easter.
Yes.
You're going to have the kids running around. You're going to be running around like a headless chicken.
For 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what I mean.
For 2 weeks.
2 weeks of the headless chicken.
The thing is, during that 2 weeks, remember on Monday when we were supposed, I don't want to advertise my stream too much, but you were up on my stream, so we was talking to
that's fine. That is fine. You can mention your stream. I'm hoping that Lars is gonna go live on Monday again.
Well, that's my intention. And then on the Wednesday following, hopefully I will be getting my new microphone and that monitor stand.
Oh yeah.
That's hopefully when I get
work. As I said to you though in that stream, it'll work because it mounts to the back. You'll be able to mount it to your back bar on your desk.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it will work. I'm gonna put.
It's a lot.
I'm gonna put Connie up on big.
Oh, I'm just sitting here sorting through bits.
Okay, I'll put Lars up and you can see him. Someone spraying.
Yeah,
there we go.
Watch him paint dry quickly.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it's about in my stream. Yeah, it is, Eric. It is a nice looking tree, but it's 3 plastic trees put together. Hello, Artie. Thank you for joining.
Hey, Artie.
Oh, that looks. Is that Australian?
Yes. No, he's Australian. Artie is in Australia. It's probably early hours of the morning for him.
I was going to say it's probably about 2:30 in the morning for that side.
He usually tries to show his appreciation. I try and show him appreciation if I can to him. Because now we're back to the 5-hour difference in the American streams. It was ideal when it was 4. I was catching him. But now it's impossible over the 5-hour difference.
I know. I've been missing so many streams.
Yeah. I was watching. I'll tell you who I was watching. A couple of days ago. I was actually watching Black Magic Craft.
It's all right.
I watch a lot of Black Magic Craft because it was William that put me onto the Black Magic Craft. But I've got a video I'm going to go and watch shortly. Oh, 12:30 a.m.
See, that's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
not bad. It's not bad, but it can be crazy. You've got more paint on your fingers than you have on the object.
Well, come on, I've done 2. That one's
Yeah, hey, that
got some
base
on it.
is that the Citadel Black?
Yeah, but it was too watery when I did this side, so I'm kind of having to wait for it to
That's
even
the
out a little
problem.
bit.
Hey, East
Hello.
Coast.
Hi, East Coast.
Hey, East Coast. Yeah, I recognise East Coast. East Coast is a name that I know along with Peter now. I'm starting to get to know your community a bit more. Lee.
Yeah, it's nice. It is. You
I'm
start coming
recognising
out and
names now.
hanging out with us. I know I'm British, but I like using the hanging out bit because the hanging out when I put on my thumbnails, as Nick Niman says, sticks out, and that's what it's about with your thumbnails. You want your thumbnails and your wording to stick out so it catches the people coming in.
That's only if you want to catch them, I suppose.
All right.
Yeah, and that's what so I want to try and catch them. I try and catch them with my live streams, but I know my live stream goes up as a video. And don't forget, everyone in the channel here has got channels. All look at each other's channels and subscribe to them. But make sure you ring the bell for all. So ding ding.
No.
Oh,
What have you
wait a
done?
minute. Oh, I ended up as like
I
the
had
only
a small tray of bits just fall into my trash bin.
Oh no!
The thing you're working on.
Well, I'm sorting, yes, and I just had a bunch of little bitty bits fall into my trash bin.
So
How full was your trash bin? Because that's the big question. If the trash bin was empty, it's not too bad. But if it was full,
it's sort of kind of full. Most of it's crafty stuff, so
so you're looking for a needle in a
it's not
haystack.
too bad. It's not like it's full of
The bits that have just fallen in.
That's not what you wanted on the live stream, is it, Connie?
No.
But luckily, you weren't on screen for people to
I mean,
see it.
I'm looking for bits about the size of cookie crumbs.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I don't do grenades for that reason.
And I had almost and today is trash pickup day. And I had almost emptied this thing. I thought, no, it's not too bad. Yeah, right. Follow your instincts next time, girl.
Yeah.
Empty it. It's going anywhere near your modelling desk, and you're looking for bits. Make sure there's nowhere they can get lost.
My model bin. My bottle bin's empty. I emptied it yesterday.
I don't have a bin anywhere near.
I've got. I'm not going to say it because, yeah. What air gun is? What spray gun is that one, Liz?
This is a Fender FE130. It's not like anything special or wonderful, but it functions, and that's the main thing.
That's the main thing. You know, a lot of people are. You know, I've got one of the higher end, not top of the line Eclipse, but the one I use most often because I do mostly just priming with it.
Arcie's just said the right thing there, and I'll put it in the chat. That's what Arcie's just said.
Yeah, no, it's mostly, you know, fortunately, it's a lot of stuff like
sprues.
Sprues and dried up wipes from where I was wiping glue.
It's an art in itself, though, airbrushing. I must admit, I've watched a lot of people airbrushing, and it does look an art in itself.
It is hard. It's a lot harder than I thought it was, or was going to be anyway. So I did the same as you. I tried to learn as much as I could before I actually picked one.
Easy to do, but hard to be good at.
Yes. I mean,
anybody can airbrush.
Yeah, anyone can do that. Base black.
But to be detailed and to be an artist at it,
That took me 4
Yeah.
attempts just to get the blending right into the darker into the light.
Yeah.
And that took me 4 attempts.
Yeah.
Stripping it back,
Like I
going right.
Remember you'd say shade about that one.
Yeah, just to get that shade and then that shade and then that shade and get them all to actually come in so it's not just a line in between them all.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
And that still looks a mess as far as I'm concerned.
I can move around here. There we
There
go.
we are. Thank you. I don't feel quite as
Yeah, no, I forgot I can do that option. Because I can do it because I'm on the paid version of StreamYards. I can move everyone round.
well.
Like
This is the screen layout that I use. So usually me and you are around down there,
There's the
and then
green.
whoever's been big is around here.
Yeah. I'll put you on big for a bit. I'm not working on anything about it. I'll run the stream for a bit. That's what I like doing.
I
Well,
might have to start messaging you more for doing that for me. It's like, right, okay, I'm up paying. Do you want to run the stream for me? Because I'm useless at it, at paying attention to the chat.
yeah. If I can join you, I will do and watch the chat. I can. I don't mind that. That's
It's
what
the
I
one
like
thing I'm
to-
not very good at.
I love working on running in a stream. Oh, you've got a cheap airbrush, have you? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm on about Eric.
Yep,
No, like I said, airbrushing, like I said, I got a $20 airbrush. I have a $100 airbrush that I haven't even used yet.
No,
because I can do my this is the extent of my airbrush. I prime.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be pretty much mine up until the point I get my own. Then once I've got my own, I'll start experimenting. I don't want to experiment with somebody else's airbrush just in case I naff it up a little bit. I don't want to clog the insides. I don't want to bend the needle. I don't want to. So I'm being very cautious with this one. As soon as I actually get my own, which won't be until the end of the year.
That's not good, Artie. That's not good when you lose something in the carpet.
Oh, no.
It's the same with us. We have our parts for some bits. We have, if we take a loco apart, for example, it's crazy.
Well, I do have hard floors in my project room, and I do have a mat on this, which is currently dirty as all get out, and the trash bin is off to the side.
Do you know do you know what you want to? You should have a lid on the trash bin so nothing can drop in it.
Well, normally I'm doing something different because this kit has, when I say tiny little parts.
Have you emptied the trash bin now?
No, it's just
I moved it over, so it's just, I think I'm just going to avoid stacking things up on above it.
Yeah. That's why I like a lot of workspace, not a corner like someone else. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a.
I'm typing a cubby.
I would take a cubby right now.
He's got a table a corner of the living room.
Yeah,
that's it. That is it. And I've got to fit everything on it, including PC, Switch, mobile phone, Lego, models, paints, and work area.
That's the best way. Hello, I can't even say his name. Welcome. Ethan
Armitage.
Welcome. Ethan Armitage. I have seen him about Steve Childers.
I say he's been in here a time or two. I remember.
Yeah. I do get a lot of new people coming over.
Well, I must say, in this room, I have like 3 trash bins, depending on which section of the room I'm in.
That's not very nice to talk about your 2 colleagues up on the stream as trash bins.
Hey, it'd be 3 if William was here. It'd be 3 if William was here. We'd be called bullies.
We'd be called bullies.
Yeah, because
they bullied to get me on live stream.
Oh, that's not right. you want to know what you do? You go, yeah, I'll come up. And as soon as they click live, you just disconnect.
Well, the story goes, and a lot have heard it, is I had just finished a remodel of the house and was looking for a new crafty project to work on. So I started finding, and I collect dragons.
Yep,
So I
you do.
started I found a lot of the like Dungeons and Dragons dragons.
So the Whiz Kids models and stuff like that.
Yeah, the Whiz Kids, the Reapers.
Yeah.
And I started painting them while watching Lee and William on stream.
Oh.
And William and I have been friends for years, so I would take pictures and text them to him. Say, hey, this is what I've been working on. And then he would show the camera on stream.
So you decided to cut out the middleman and go, oh, just might as well
And
show you straight up.
they started to say, hey, why don't you join us? Why don't you join us? And I tried it with an old cell phone as a camera, and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then last year, just at the end of April, I said, well, let me try this. But the week before Mother's Day, I had ordered a camera, and it came in the mail.
Ooh.
But there was another package that had an almost identical camera in it. So wait a minute, I didn't order two cameras.
Oh,
And it was like, wait a minute, and just as I thought of her, my daughter called me, and she says, morning, Mom. I said, did you send me a camera? And she says, Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, that's nice.
So I have two cameras, although I only use one for the most part.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
2.
Hello, Mark. Pleasure to see you, Mark. I know I didn't send you the link, mate, and I know you're busy redoing your room. He's busy. He's pulling roll plugs out and painting walls in his hobby room.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, and he's revamping it. He needs more space for his building his models. He builds a lot of part works. He does a lot, and he is building a train layout eventually. I've got a package to send to him.
Well,
eventually.
Oh, it's Wednesday today, isn't it?
Yes.
But I've got to go to W.H. Smith.
Why?
He's going to be a magazine with 10 Uruks in it for £9.
Oh, nice.
The box should be like 20 odd quid. So I'm like, yep, I'll have that, thank you. Yeah. And it'll go nicely with, well, not nicely, but it'll should at least fit in with this lot, which I should have been doing on Monday, but I hadn't finished the Stormcasts. So.
Yeah. So are you live again on Monday?
I hope so. That is my plan from now on.
Yeah,
I decided when I start getting a bit organised.
Yeah, let me know if you are live. I'll give you a mention on Sunday that someone is live, because that's what I do with my streams. Because we've got no one I know of that's live tonight, crafting lot. There's no lives from any of the ones that I go over to. I usually do mention a couple of ones, but I know there's a good channel going to be coming to their channel very soon. Horlicks, if you've seen him in my chat, he is blue. Yep. He's doing a tank build, Partworks tank build.
Which one?
I don't know. It's Partworks. That's all I know.
But
I don't know.
As you got, you can. Well, no, you don't know, so there's no point asking. I'll shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is the Partworks model.
What did you do to your hand, Aussie? Like I said, I'm not keeping up with the train stuff too much right now. Just craziness.
He had an operation, didn't he, on his
A few dried off in the floor.
Yeah, he had an operation on it, I think. He'll put. I don't know what he'd done to it. I don't know exactly the full thing. I do remember.
Yeah.
He couldn't do. I do remember something about it, but I can't remember offhand. Hello, hi. Another good channel.
Hi.
Another
Hi.
good channel. He's got a good layout. He does do some live streams occasionally. I don't know when he's next got a live stream planned. Hi. He's got a good layout. His electrics confuse me on his layout. Oh. Electrics fully
What are you saying?
can't remember now.
Don't say. Somebody get the man a coffee.
I've got one. I've got one.
All right,
I've done
somebody
one
put
before.
something else in it then.
Nah.
I hope your
it's fine.
surgery went well. The little one I work with had surgery yesterday, and I'm still trying to get things reorganized again.
Yeah. This tree's coming on.
I just want one piece finished in an hour if I can do it.
That's the problem you've got with models, or I've just catapulted it. Lucky enough it went in the tray. I've just catapulted a load of scatter.
Sure, what's the problem that we have with?
Nothing. I've just catapulted a load of scatter, but it didn't go on my workbench, lucky enough. It could have been worse.
I mean, you was halfway through a sentence before you catapulted all your scatter.
Yeah. Right, well, Connie's not. Connie's just.
Well, now I'm getting ready to
start building.
Yeah, I mean, tell you this is how basic this kit starts. They give you all the pieces.
Let's go. We'll go. We'll move again.
Yeah, swap me. Thank you.
There we go.
You get a side piece like this. You get a template for your lighting, and you have to glue the template.
Do you know
to
you're
that.
starting this? You've got to start this one and this one, and then you'll probably finish it. You'll start it again on Sunday.
No, this one's going to take a while because you are even making the little bitty flowers.
So this is going to be an ongoing build for you.
Yes. I mean, it's this thing.
Ooh, this will be nice to see on the channel.
Yeah, and you know, you've
Connie,
got tons of stuff to cut out. You've got to cut out the leaves.
Have you noticed on the corner when you come into my room, you got chat.
Paint, build, and crafting.
No. Have you noticed on the StreamYards bit, if you wanted, you could stream to your own channel.
Lee, you know my channel. I am not worried about my channel. I know. I'm here just to have fun.
Yeah, but that goes for anyone. If they do come up on panel, they can stream from StreamYards. Have brought this new feature out where their guest can stream to their own channel.
And where is that button?
It should be up at the top when you come into the thing. It should be there.
All right, so I've gone past that point.
Basically, when you open StreamYard, it should be up the top. It comes up in the comments at the top. I've seen it in a couple of streams, unless it's a feature. Is it not there?
Not for me, but it might be because I've not got paid stream.
No, you can do it on the free version as well.
Oh, I might have missed it when I was coming.
No, I need to go in and activate it. I need to look.
Well, don't bother now because I've only got about 10 minutes left, so I won't be going live.
Yeah, no, but the option is there. If, like, when I come on your show, you can do it. Because I did have that box there when I come on your show. I'll look into it and let you know on that one, Lars.
No worries, man. Because if wouldn't that share like admin privileges? For instance, if I'm up on my channel, then there's going to be 2 chats coming through.
No, basically, isn't. I don't know how it works. I'm going to do a test. I'm going to do a test on it. Me and William on Sunday. We're going to, because I know William will probably go live on his channel if he gets electric back this weekend.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah, I may try it out with William and see if William wants to go
Yeah.
live on his channel when I'm live on Sunday. We'll try the option out and we'll see what it's like and let you know. I do want to try it.
Let's see. I'm going to go back and answer a few things. East Coast, a friend of mine had gallbladder surgery. It took about 2 weeks to get her energy back, and she's doing really well with it. I'm sorry to hear, like you said, Artie, as long as you can still use the hand, that's good. I don't know which rings you're talking about. Most of them are just Celtic knots. Like,
yeah.
As far as these, that's just how I look for them, as Celtic knots.
Yeah, they're just Celtic knots, basically.
Have you not thought about learning how to actually weave them and making maybe a hemp or a fabric one for a bracelet?
That tree looks well. That tree does look well. I found a new way
if I cut out the right side.
What areas do these things have?
What have you done now, Lars?
Every time I turn it into a different angle, I find more pieces of brown that I've missed.
Hey, Chesco.
Hey, Chesco.
Yeah, Mike. They're just different versions of a Celtic knot. Actually, they're very similar in pattern. This one's more open, and this one's a solid band.
Let's see how many likes I've got. 19 likes. That's not bad.
You were going to say that's not much then, weren't you?
I average 35 likes usually.
Oh, so
well, we normally get about 30 to 35, except for that one Sunday a couple weeks ago.
Which
we got like 120 likes on it. When we went to the we did your longest to date stream.
Yes. Yeah.
And we did that because the likes just kept going crazy. It was funny.
22. Oh, I'm at 22. That's not bad.
Yeah, see, as soon as you've mentioned it, everyone's going, oh, yeah.
Hey, Anthony.
Close chat, click.
Hello, Anthony. I'm working on the diorama build that I'm doing for WWC next, but I've got Connie up there. I'm trying a different way at the moment. Connie's working on something and I have got for the second time. I've got a 40k person up doing 40k stuff. He's spray painting at the moment. I will show you what he's doing. Let me change around. That's what he's working on. He does do his own live streams as well. Hopefully he's going to be doing his live streams on a Monday at 9 o'clock. So if you're not subscribed to him, go and have
You don't have to. Don't listen to him. You don't have to subscribe to me.
Yes, you do, because it helps him out with his analytics and getting his subs up.
Yeah, but that means I've got more people to pay attention to in the chat and I don't get as much painting done.
No, you don't have to. As long as you carry on working, you do not have to. Basically, your live goes up as a video, and as long as you actually acknowledge or keep them with what you're working on, updating what you're working on, they'll watch it all day. It doesn't matter. They'll watch you whatever you're doing. They'll watch you whatever you're working on, whatever project you're working on.
Lee, you've seen me. How many people do you honestly think want to look at my blemish?
Well, that's why, you know, I don't worry about growing my channel because there are much better painters and builders and all that. I'm here to hang out and chill and talk to people in chat.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah,
you turn up,
that-
I will. I'm ultimately grateful that you've turned up. I will talk to you if I look up.
Yeah,
but don't feel obliged to. Never
yeah.
feel obliged to do
That
anything.
tree looks good. I made up with that tree. It's a bit of a funny
Oh.
shaped tree. It's
Yeah, but
three
trees
plastic.
float.
It's
Trees
actually
grow like that.
plastic. Yeah, these grow. It's actually. I've got a lot more colour to put to it. I'm liking this idea where I can change without using down in the basement.
Oh, right, that wasn't a joke. Right, okay.
Oh, nice one, Hi. I've been there. Oh, that's good. Hello, James. Too boldly to go. I need to get James
Hey,
up
James.
if he's work.
Boldly Joe.
Yeah,
Hey,
he does a lot of. He's got a good channel. I need to get him up on channel one time working on a build. He was involved in the 48-hour build with a modeling for heroes. He's got some good he does some good modeling.
I need to actually leave a comment on his channel so he actually knows how to watch him.
Yeah, he's actually. I think he's. I don't know. Has he just put his channel up there? I think he has. No, he's put Highs up. Highs channel's just gone up in the link. I don't pop out YouTube no more. I've got it on another drive.
I've got YouTube completely closed.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Because I know we've got no one live tonight from the modelling community.
Yeah, someone's going live.
Wednesday night, well, depends on, you know, the train community used to be Sparky. I don't know if anybody's going live on Wednesdays anymore, regularly or not.
I don't know myself. Yeah.
I mean, for general painting, there's somebody who's pretty much always live.
Yeah, there is. Sunday just gone. We did have. I missed it. Mel went live. Terrain shooter. I noticed it after I'd come off because if I'd have noticed he was live when I was live, I probably would have gone from me over to Mel, terrain shooter.
But you went over to HTM.
Yeah, I went over to HTM. I went over. I finished my stream and I went on to HTM. I went on to another modelling stream straight after mine on Sunday.
Yeah, I'd very quickly feel a frying pan on the back of my head if I tried that.
Oh, Jackie understands. It's okay now. I know she's not in the chat now because her brother's here.
But Lee, just remember, it goes up as a video. She can watch it later.
Sugar, I'm just informed of the time. Let's start packing up quickly. And
no problem, Lars. Thank you for coming up.
It's a pleasure, Lee. Thank you for having me.
No problem.
I'm going to have to deal with that later.
Yeah, thank you for coming up, Lars. I'll send us those things over later, and I'll get on to trying to finish your intro.
Cool. I'll send you that.
Yeah, send it over. Thank you, Lars. If no one's not subscribed to him, go and have a look at his channel. I will put the link in.
We'll catch you later.
Catch you later.
At that point, I am going to have to go. Have fun, everyone. Yeah. See you in a bit.
Too.
See you in a bit. No, she's not. She's got a brother here, so it's fine.
Yeah, but she might watch it later, and then you have to deal with her.
Yeah, I may do. I don't know what I'm doing with that tree. I don't know if I'm leaving it that. I want to make it taller, but the problem I've got to make it taller, the trunk. I don't know if the camera's going to show this up. The trunk is plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know how it could make the trunk longer.
Is it about the size of? Do you have a pencil or something, or a wooden dowel about the same size?
Yes, I do. I could probably craft something.
Then what I would do is pin it, drill 2 holes on it on both sides, on both pieces.
Yeah, I'm thinking that I'll have to.
And
But
then wrap it in tape and
yeah,
paint it.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking with it. I'll try that with it. Yeah, that's too arty on that one. That's true. That is very much true.
Yeah, Anthony, I like Lord of the Rings stuff too.
Yeah, it was a pleasure having Lars up for a bit.
Oh yeah.
I got it right.
Well, like I said, you pronounce it Lars, but drop the R. So
Yeah,
it's Lars.
La. Yeah. Looks like you've got a spaghetti junction there on the workbench.
Yeah.
Let me change cameras. We'll go that way.
Well, this one's
Model
like I said,
we
this
are.
particular
Thank you for
build
that,
is
James.
going to be built.
Thank you for James putting out a couple of people's channels. That's why I picked a couple of new moderators, because I know they're good at putting links in other people's chats that I go into. That's why I picked James, I should say. Get it right. And if anyone wants to connect with me, I have got Discord. And my Discord link I will get up. I have got Discord that you can connect to me with. Because if you do come up on the live stream, I actually connect through Discord, emails, sending the link out. I am going to be stopping putting the link. No problem, Mark. I know your room's in bits. It's fine, mate. Much appreciate you coming in off your phone. I know you need to get. Yeah. It's no problem, Mark. I understand.
Oh, that's good, Artie.
What have I missed?
He said his 3D printer passed. Anthony, yeah. Well, I enjoy the movies. Then it was funny. I started watching the movies, then I got into the books. And I was actually got into a book club.
Back in a minute.
Or a Tolkien book group that I started hanging out with. And I'm one of the few people that I know that actually enjoyed reading the Silmarillion. Most people cringe on that one, but it's like, I thought it was kind of interesting. Let's see. Mark mine just spinning away. So I guess I'll have to sit here and try and keep up with chat. Yeah, like I said, this particular book nook is literally, most of the book nooks I've done have come, in pieces like this, where you've got either MDF or laminated wood. You pop the pieces out, you put them together. No big deal. Their light kits come with boxes, and you just have to attach, join the wires. No big deal. This one, on the other hand, I opened it up, looked at it, and said, oh my goodness. It is literally pieces. Hang out with Connie. So you will actually, I will be building flowers and stuff like that. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Because it's like, oh, goody. Let's try this without driving myself crazy. Like, oh, I said I just need something simple to do on stream today. Yeah, I'll do another book nook. Yeah. Let's have fun. Because they have you glue the wiring diagram to the board. So let's see. I think I got the right. Well, did I get the right piece? I need a 5 lamp. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's a 6. So we shall see. Hey, Dream Builder. Lee's off and about at the moment. I understand that, Anthony. I mean, as far as the movies, they were very well done in of themselves. True to the story, no. They too much emphasis on the sidelines in the or in the books. I mean, you didn't hear about Arwen until what, the second appendice on that. So, yeah, I can kind of understand their frustration with the whole thing. All right, let's see. 1.7. So they want it twisted. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but one thing you can question is they did bring Tolkien back into the mainstream. Like I said, I didn't actually read. I had the books for years and years. I didn't actually read them until I saw the movies. But then, yeah, I kind of dove deep into it and went crazy. Oh, hi, I hope you are feeling better. So we will see. Okay, you want to test it. How do I test these things? Oh, and I don't think I have any. Run the circuit. Do I even have a switch? Yeah, there's a switch. I have to go get batteries while I'm at Walmart later. I am again. This is for Anthony. Yeah, like I said, I can appreciate both of it. Like I said, I can watch the movies. I enjoy them. I need to go back and reread the books again, and more of the tales afterwards.
Has Hi gone, has he, or is he still in here? Have I missed any
Hi
chat?
is still in.
Yeah, most of them are still in.
Yeah. Ooh, not good.
I've just noticed I've got build paint on my other thing at the bottom. At me edit me headline, and underneath is build and trains, not host.
Oh,
That was straight from Sunday. I went into another stream.
yeah. We're kind of discussing various things and Tolkien at the moment.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
can't see Christopher Lee doing Gandalf. He's
Nah.
so much better as Saruman. Or not, yeah, Saruman.
Yeah,
Because
we
Christopher
do.
Lee has always played the sinister characters, if not the downright evil ones. Except for the time he played Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that as far as yeah, because Tolkien liked people being able to visualize their own characters.
Yeah. I had a clock. Oh, what's it over there on the other bench? I've definitely got too many workbenches.
No. Well, I have realized that, yeah, they want you to test this before you build it. And I'm like, this light stuff. And I'm just like, they don't tell you how to test it.
If the only way I can think of doing that, right? What?
Oh, okay, there it is.
Does
But
it
I
tell
don't
you?
have the batteries.
So you haven't got the battery pack for it?
I've got the battery. I've got the because you got to figure out which is the positive and which is the negative, and it's like, oh, I have this, but I don't have the batteries to go in it at the moment.
Yeah,
so I will have to go. I will have to. I'm one of the errands I have to do is I'm running to the local big name store, so
yeah, pick them up.
I will get some batteries.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and I'll probably go to. I'll probably carry on.
Although, I bet I can do that part of it. I'll go ahead and put them in. If I don't have lights for it, I don't have lights for it.
The lights would be an option. I'd have thought. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. Artie. That's a good one.
Yeah, it would take me much. I would love to visit Australia, but it would take me a whole lot longer to get over there than it will be to run my errand this afternoon.
Yeah, I know. It's only 3:15 in the afternoon here, but I said I'd only get. I thought I'd do a Sunday hangout for a bit and see who's about.
Yeah, I've got tons of batteries, just not the right size for this project at the moment.
They're probably watch batteries, are they?
They are. They're LR44s. And I just don't have.
Well, I've got some of that. I've seen them.
I've got one. I don't wear my watches much anymore, and I've got
like the pack I had.
SW, 364s and 277s.
Find them. They're over there somewhere. I've got a piece. I've got some I got from the pound store. The equivalent of your Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
That tree looks well.
Yeah, but I'm closest to the Charlotte airport, Artie, so flying in and out of Charlotte is expensive. My daughter she lives in Denver, Colorado. And to fly round trip is about $700. She flew to Spain. She flew from Denver, Colorado to Spain for less than $600.
I'm just having a look at any videos that people have put out. There's nothing. There's nothing been put out. Unless wanting to watch some build models. I've got a YouTuber that is building, I can't remember what, the Lancashire Bomber. Unless you want to go and have a look at this guy. I'll put the link into his channel. Mark will know.
Yeah, flying is not cheap right now, but then the cost of everything is going up.
If you want to go and watch someone building models, go and have a look at this channel I've just put up. Pete will probably know it. It's John Model Maker. Making. Oh, I've got a new Damel builder. Thank you, Damel, for coming over. That's a new person that's come over to me. I've not seen that name before. Don't recognise that name. That's a new one.
Yeah, he popped in a few minutes ago.
Yeah, thank you for coming over. I'm going to go and have a look at the channel.
It looks like he knows several of the other ones.
Yeah, it does. I'm just looking. Who's that? He does Lego builds.
Oh, look. Do you specify on the Legos or?
I don't know. I'm just looking. He does Lego builds.
Well, see, I've done Lego predominantly Star Wars, and I've done a few of the off-brand dragons.
I know, though. I think I know where I've got this one from now. I've seen him in the stream I've been in, and I think I subbed to him, and then he's come to me. Thinking of it now.
Yeah, he said he's been in a couple weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Daniel M. Much appreciated. I am actually working on a diorama. I will be changing camera in a minute, and I'll give you the view on the diorama that I'm working on. We're going to go and change cameras. I've got to work out which one it is now. Is it that one? Yes, it is. Got the right camera straight away. This is a diorama I'm doing. So I'll move camera and I'll give you the tour of my diorama. I'm sorry if I'm going to make you busy. But,
yeah, the first kit, let's see, I've done.
There we go. There's the diorama I'm doing. But that tree is going, let me smack bang there, that I'm doing. I've got the aeroplane in place. The Falcon. It's a Turkish aeroplane that I've done our live stream. I can't remember the name of the aeroplane it is, but this is.
Didn't you say it was a Fokker?
Yeah, Falcon. Yeah.
Fokker, not.
Yeah, the other one. Yeah.
Not the inappropriate language, people. So.
Yeah.
I try very hard.
Yeah. But this is what I got done on it last couple of days. The hedges at the back. I've still got a couple of hedges. I want to put a hedge here. I've got my stuff, my leech in there, ready to put a hedge in. And yeah, that's what I've been doing. But I do like building this diorama. I've got my work cut out now, but it's got to be done for the night. I think I'm going to be cutting it to the wire. Guarantee I will be. Guaranteed, I will be. But yeah, I've got hedges to put in here. I don't know. I may be putting a bit of grown grass over the back of the tail. I'm not burying it completely, but I may do a little bit of foliage over it. But it's fitting in there brilliant with the landscape that I've done on the floor. I'm happy with how it turns out. And this is in the WWC next competition I'm doing. It does. Yeah, it does. That's the first time I've built an actual aeroplane. I have never built an aeroplane, and I enjoyed building it. The only downside I've done with it, I actually broke on the live stream. I broke the propeller, but I think I broke the propeller when I was washing the parts. I didn't take them off the sprue. They could have been taken off the sprue because they weren't numbered like other kits. They were just pictures you followed. It does look good. Hi, and that's in the WWC next competition on Facebook that I'm in, and that's the aviation competition. And I did already ask, they were running it, could I show it or start building it on a live stream? And they said yeah. So that's what I'm doing, building it on a live stream. Yeah, I actually tried making airplanes when I was younger, but I never was into YouTube like I am now. And I'm thinking, I'm liking doing what I do, running retrain stuff, live streams, and I'm thinking I'm going to start building a couple of models. That's what I like doing, building my models. But we're going to move camera. And I think I'm going to do I'm going to put some bushes on this layout. I'll move camera to where I'm going to do. I'm going to put this is hedge that's made here out of scarring pad. I've been making some more of them different. There's another one I've made, different type of coloured version. I done them last night. I'm watching a live stream last night.
My brother did something growing up. He did the same thing with his army men. He liked to blow them up with firecrackers. I actually didn't get into model making or building until about 7 or 8 years ago. I got into, and I am a big Star Wars fan. The first model kit I ever built was the Fine Molds Millennium Falcon, with 700 and some pieces to it. I have this habit of I find a hobby I'm interested in, and I find what some people would consider a more difficult piece to do.
Yeah.
You know, when I first started cross stitching, I chose a.
I'm involved. There's Yorkshire Crafter. I know Mark can't put the channel up, but I can in a minute. I can try and put the channel up for Yorkshire Crafter. There's Crafty Chris that does it. There's a big community, but Mark can't put it up because he's on his phone. But that's fine. I can put it up.
You know, and of all, you know, and most people have a hard time. They say, well, how'd you learn? I said, my stepfather. Because I chose a designer that a lot of experienced cross stitchers won't mess with, because she does a lot of specialty stitches and combines threads and stuff like that, colors. And I wanted to do the dragon. So I did the dragon. Took me about 2 years. But I also know how to sew.
Well, that's what else you do, isn't it? You do your sewing as well.
Yes. No, I have sewn Renaissance garb for 20 plus years.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Then I got into building models, and then I found out Bandai did a Millennium Falcon, and I have that and a handful of other model
Yeah,
kits.
I'm going to see get another Facebook group, not Facebook group, another channel. Let's go over and have a look at.
Oh, that sounds like fun,
Just
Artie, except for the sinking part. I did build a lot of Gundam models at one time. I got in, and I still have a pile of them over in the corner.
Yeah, I've got Yorkshire Crafter. Marcus, I think if I can find Yorkshire Crafter, I'll put the link in for Yorkshire Crafter. This is Julie, Yorkshire Crafter. She does a lot of cross stitching and she's good at diamond dots as well. And then we've got Crafty Chris, DS Vintage and Models. But I think, let me go and have a look at this a minute. Yorkshire Crafter, let me see if because she's connected to other communities that she does, Yorkshire. Let me see if there's any. Let's see if I can find. Well, aha! I've got the one I want. Copy the link address. Go over and have a look at this channel. You'll find a whole lot of them. It is Yorkshire Crafters YouTube channel, MCC. And you'll get a load of the crafters that are involved in that. So go and have a look at that. That is a good YouTube channel to go and have a look at.
We'll catch you later, Mike.
Catch you later, Mike. I don't know if I'll still be running. I'll probably only go 2 hours because I have got Jackie's brother here at the moment. I've just said I'm live at the moment, so he's fine with it. But I am going to go and move onto the other workbench and do a bit of work on the I can get Geordie's channel. He does the J-Bart's build. Geordie Dave. Bear with me. I'll go and get Geordie Dave's channel. About being in capital. The caps lock is on for some reason. I'm having problems finding Geordie Dave.
So I pick up a lot of hobbies and I'll do them for a while and they get put away and I pick up something else. And kind of a round robin thing.
I've got Horlickses. I'm going through it. I'm finding it that way. Bear with me. I'm trying to find Geordie Dave's. Lindy Builds is another channel that has actually been up on my planner. He was up on Sunday. Lindy Builds is another good channel. And he's actually at 141 subs. Lindy Builds. If no one's not subbed to Lindy Builds, he was up on my chat on Sunday. Go and have a look at Lindy Builds. The link is in the chat, and the links will stay. The chat does stay. I don't get rid of the chat on my live streams. I'm trying to find. trying to find Geordie Dave. Copy link address.
Oh, that's cool on getting your printer running. Mine are sitting idle at the moment.
Right.
I'll get back into them here.
Yeah. There's Geordie Dave's channel. Another good one. Good channel. He does the Stobart build, the Titanic. We've got, as well as that, there is Dano's Universe. If I can find it. Here's Crafty Chris. I'm going to put in. No. Oh, no. Cancel. Copy link address. I'll put Crafty. Yeah. Thank you, James. There's Crafty Chris. She does the Stobart and does cross stitching. Who else have I got that I want to get? There's Dave Vintage and Models. If I can find his channel again. DS Models and Vintage. And I'll put the link in the DS Vintage.
Oh, let's try this again.
DS Models. There's Dave. DS Models and Vintage. Another good channel. We've got Horlicks. And I'm going to put Horlicks in. The simple reason I'm going to put Horlicks in, he's got a good build coming on his channel soon. Dave Mac Builds is another good channel. And actually, Dave Mac Builds is only at 250 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him a little bit higher.
Actually, Chasco, this is another book nook. It's just, it's different because it's in pieces. Like lots and lots of pieces. You even have to put, I mean, you got blank boards.
Yeah, that's my channel. I'm gonna promote now. It's Dave McBuilds. That is a channel I want to see before I end my stream. If we can get him a little bit higher. If you're not subscribed to him, go over and have a look. Dave McBuilds puts some good builds out there. Go over and have a look at the channel. Most of them do. Lindy's builds, DS Models. Horlicks has got a good build coming on the channel. If I can get the link for Horlicks.
Artie, I might pop in on chat on your stream because I might be working that Sunday because very few people like working on holidays.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be streaming the Sunday of Easter. I may have a Sunday off.
You know, because like I said, you know, in my job, they need to have somebody there. And it's not a hardship for me to work on holidays.
There's Horlicks. He's got a Part Works build coming on his channel of a tank. That's Horlicks. Go over and have a look at it. Go if you're not subscribed to Horlicks. He's got a good build coming on the channel. So yeah, we've got that one. Who else is there? There's a lot of. Dano's Universe, if I can find him. He does Titanic.
I work evenings, Artie. So we'll have to see. Get a little bit closer and I'll figure out what my schedule is. But I can listen to streams while I'm at work sometimes. So I'll lurk in chat.
I'm going to go to Crafty Chris and see if I can find Dano's Universe. No, she doesn't show. Some people show who they're subscribed to and some don't. But there's a couple of good channels to go and have a look at. Horlicks has got a nice Part Works tank build coming up on his channel soon. I think he's starting it. If I remember rightly, the 3rd of April, he's starting his tank build, the 3rd of April. So that should be an interesting build for him to do, for him to go and watch his tank build. Right, I'm gonna put some more. I've got some lynching I'm putting down now to make this hedge. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see if the camera is gonna show what I'm working on. I can still see chat because I've got my phone over by my other workbench.
Yeah, it's kind of one of the disadvantages of having, international groups you're liking. Some of the timing is off.
I'm the same. I usually like watching back on. I catch back on track. Side track on a Saturday. Back on track.
Oh.
I catch that. I catch that. That's a good one to catch. But like the cause, there's a lot out there I don't catch. I have to watch on rerun. Aussies, for example, I catch on rerun. There's a lot of communities out there they have to catch, but there is good ones where I like catching on other ways. I'm just building this up at the moment with liching. It will come out wider. It'll end up being a massive, decent hedge bush like what I've got. How much YouTube? I'm watching it on my phone because I'm over at a different desk. YouTube, how much it is behind compared to.
Yeah, and the delay between the two of them is about the same, because if somebody types in on chat, on the YouTube side, it takes just as long for it to show up on the StreamYard chat.
Yeah, it does.
So we are not ignoring you. It just depends on which screen we're looking at.
Yeah.
For chat.
Yeah, you won't see the delay high because I've got StreamYards open because I'm streaming, and I've got YouTube because I'm streaming live. I'll have different monitors with different ways open. It's the same when you stream, for example, like you do at Hi. You'll have different monitors open, and you'll see it from different angles. You see it different ways. But yeah, that's got to learn to dry. So I'm going to come back over on the workbench and I'll change cameras again. I can't work on that again. That does look well, that. It's coming on. You got a minute. We'll get on the workbench, see what I'm working on the workbench. That tree.
Like I said, if you pin a trunk to it, and paper clips make great pins, by the way.
Do you know what I'm thinking? No, do you know what I'm thinking? Have you seen what I've got there?
Yeah.
A wooden barbecue skewer. It's wood. I could drill a hole. It's where this could go drastically wrong.
Yeah.
I could end up with impaling my finger again.
Please not on stream.
I know, yeah. I've done it once before and I don't want to do it again.
Well, no, because I sit here and it's like, I reach for my first aid kit, but I can't get it to you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Mine's no, that tree needs to dry anyway. Yeah, that tree needs to dry. I have got hedge that is there that is dry that I need to measure, get it right in the stream. I've got that to cut, make into hedges. That's going to be going on. I'm making, because where that shed is, I'm actually thinking of. He's got a lot of Saturday. I don't know what time. What time? Australian time. That's not. Can I work
Well,
on
Australia, he's asking. Hi was asking because Australia has several time zones.
Yeah, we do. I work
like
off
we do.
Eastern. Yeah, I work off Eastern. If I work off Eastern time, most of the time for my live stream goes, I work off Eastern. If I then use Eastern time, they can work it out for themselves off the Eastern. That's the way I look at it. Using Eastern time is easier for me. Very funny, James. So you're on East Coast time, Sydney East Coast. It's weird because it was easy when we were only when it was only 4 hours between the States and us. It was good, but now it's not.
Oh, we're just back to the 5 hours.
Yeah. You do the daylight savings this Sunday. Yeah, so that means if they're going to be doing their daylight saving, they're going to be catching us up on time, doesn't it?
Yeah. Then we're back to everybody's at the same.
Yeah.
The one we're used to, the differences we're used to seeing.
Yeah. At the moment, RC is a lot different, but we'll be back with RC being 5 hours, so it'll be more better. No, if I do it, I'm going to use hey, I need a miracle. I've got to stand the bottom of it to make it flat. And I'm not using my Alecki one. I'm going to use the hand one. There's already been a hole put in the bottom.
Well, and then trim your skewer to where it'll fit.
Yeah.
Where the angle will fit in.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Well, we will see how that works. What's the next thing?
Oh, yes. I think that's a bit too long now. It goes off camera.
Well, but you can cut, and then, like I said, just cover it with tape. If you have any florist tape.
I haven't.
Or.
Do you know what my other option could be?
Hey, Lindsay.
Hey! Speak of the devil, and he turns up. Lindy builds. Hello, Lindy.
What? Uh-oh.
Yeah, it will be.
I think.
Yeah, it is 8 p.m. Eastern. It's crazy, Artie. It is like, yeah. I've just shared your channel out, Lindy.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
I've got about 10% left on my headset. And I'm at a stopping point.
Okie doke.
And so I know I said 2 hours. I'm close to it.
Yeah. Thank you for coming up.
But like I said, my headset's is about to die. I'm at a stopping point, and I do have things I need to get done before work today.
No problem. Thank you, Connie. Much appreciated. I won't be going much longer myself, but I'm not going yet because Lindy's just come in. I'm going to try and do this thingy back. Thank you for coming up. I'll
Yep,
probably
and
go.
we'll see you Sunday at least.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I will see you Sunday. And a big thank you for you coming up. Much appreciated. So I'm
and I
gonna,
hope everybody in chat has a good rest of the week.
yeah.
And we will see you all later.
See you later. Thank you, Carl.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Bye. Back down to 1. So there we go. I've got the trunk done. It's going to get painted. This trunk is going to get painted with acrylic. I will only be going 2 hours probably. I'm going to go a little bit longer because I have got. Yeah, I did put your link in, Lindy. Much appreciated everyone coming in. And this is a tree for the diorama that I have just been working on. So I'll go till 4 o'clock my time. I may come back later tonight. I don't know yet. I'll decide. If I'm working in the hobby room, there may be a pop-up live come later. But I don't know if there's anyone live. It's no problem. Later, Kyle. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, because I don't know if we've got any streams tonight in the hobby block. I'll see. I'll have to see if I'm in the hobby room or not. Very funny, hi. That's funny, that one, hi. That's funny, that is. I need to find me paint. Me burnt umber. Find the burnt umber. And I found it. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna take it out of the container. There we go. There's a tree trunk getting painted. So yeah, that means it's made higher. So there's making it a taller tree stump. It'll do how it looks. That tree stump looks good. So there we go. That's a bit longer. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I've seen that. You can paint bonsai trees onto the scenery. People that paint backgrounds and everything. I'm going to get my phone back over from off the other desk. But I'm on the main desk again. So I'm going to bring the other device back over. The other device. I need to put that in water. Yeah, hey Joe. Yeah, it would. That diorama's come on well. I'm happy with it. I have enjoyed working on the diorama. I like what I do in the contents, but I will be putting a video that's going to go out today. I know I should have put a video out Monday, but I didn't. Yeah. So yeah, it is thingy. I'm gonna go for a bit longer, but I know because there's people out there, but they'll be starting their day. I'll debate if I'm coming back later, but I'm happy how that tree's going to turn out. So I can't really, but yeah, that's the height of it. And it needs painting still round there. Hi, Gaffer. Yep, so that's the tree. It does look high. I'm happy with that now, how it goes. It does look well. So, yeah. I may come back a bit later. I'm going to go until 4 now. I may come back later. I'll see if I'm going to come back. But a big thank you to everyone coming in on my stream. I will be probably back later. I'll debate on coming back with a live stream later. I may do, or if I don't, there'll be a video out anyway. There'll be a video out on my channel. But before the video goes out, I want to share something. Oh, nice. Hi. I'm not going yet. I want to show you something that I've been working on and see if anyone, why I've got them in here, what they think of it. I'm going to show this and see if they think what they think to this. It's just not the finished thing. I'm trying this out and I may make it into, if I do longer streams, but this is something I'm thinking of, but it's actually a promotion for me as well over my live streams if you want to come up. So I'm going to play the little video. Hello everyone, this is Lee, and we're going to take a little bit of a break on the live stream. You get time to refill your coffee cup and time to refill your coffee cup. So we're going to take a break. But this is a little bit of a message as well. If you do want to come up on the live stream, you can actually send me an email and you can come out on the hangout and chill on a Sunday. I am always looking for new people to come up to show what they're working on. Send me an email. You don't have to show your face or anything. You can just model, as long as I know you're real in the actual thing. I'm happy to bring you up. We can talk before it. So yeah, we're going to take a bit of a coffee break and refill your cups, and we'll be back with you shortly. So see you in the next one. Yeah, that was just... Hello, Lars. Yeah, that was something I've just worked on. I'm going to do it better than that. That's just a taster of what it is going to be like. I'm going to be, if I do longer streams, I'm going to do something like that. What does everyone think of that idea? If I'm going live longer streams, it means you can get a chance to go and refill, stretch your legs, and do stuff. What does everyone think to that idea that I'll be playing? So yeah, that will be getting done like that. So I may be back later. I'm going to go 2 hours now, and I may be back a bit later. I don't know. I may come back on, but it was a pleasure having everyone up on panel again. and having the hangout and chill. Hump day Wednesday, middle of the week, as we would say, but it's, as the states call it, hump day, because it's halfway through the week. So yeah, that's basically what I'm thinking to do with it. If I do a long stream, it'd be breaking it up so I can cut. I'll be playing that to give you the break to refill. No problem, Artie. Yeah, I'm going to replay it again. I'll replay it for anyone that missed out on it. No problem. Hi, Dave. I'm going to play this thing again. Yeah, have a good night's sleep, Artie. I'm going to go and play this thing I've come up with. It'll basically be for an intro bit when I have a break, when I'm modelling, and to go and stretch your legs, fill your coffee cup, and do other stuff. So, hello everyone, this is Lee, and we're going to take a little bit of a break on the live stream. You get time to refill your coffee cup, and time to refill your coffee cup. So we're going to take a break. But this is a little bit of a message as well. If you do want to come up on the live stream, you can actually send me an email, and you can come out on the hangout and chill on a Sunday. I am always looking for new people to come up to show what they're working on. Send me an email. You don't have to show your face or anything. You can just model, as long as I know you're real in the actual thing. I'm happy to bring you up. We can talk before it. So yeah, we're going to take a bit of a coffee break and refill your cups, and we'll be back with you shortly. So see you in the next one. Yeah, that's the idea I've got. If I'm going to do some live streams like I do on a Sunday, and that's just a message as well. If you do want to join me, you can suggest to me and everything. But a big thank you to everyone. I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to do my outro out. So I'm going to out.